back at it with the Ratchet and Clank once again. Insomniac, thanks for letting us monetize your things if I actually bother doing it. YouTube policy, it's in the description in case you actually want to check any of that out. Not the policy, just Ratchet and Clank. I just spun around in a circle. For some reason, the audio seemed to be desynced, but then the output wasn't desynced. So if it's desynced, let me know and I'll try and fix it. I am going the wrong way. I am not going the wrong way. Failed the jump. Already master at this game. What have we learned? Master at this game. So there's two different ways this level can progress. Hang on. Where's the map? There's the map. So it says we could go this way and there's a question mark because there's something there. Or we could go that way and there's something there. Or there's a side path we could take and there's something there. And I don't remember what's on any of them.
Hello,
also, we don't need to watch this. No. But you can actually rewatch Infobots and you can view missions. So explore the waterworks. The waterworks are one of the things Drex plans to steal from the planet. And then there's find a new ship. So it's nice that it gives you like a bunch of options. It's kind of like an open world game with each planet being its own world, but it's also linear. It's hard to explain. It's like an open world linear game, which makes literally no sense, but it is a thing. I don't want to hit them. Most of the enemies they start off slower and easy to obviously predict their attack patterns and get in there and stab them with your wrench. Can you stab with a blunt object? At least hit. Whack. Whack would probably be a better word. You'll be needing them. You can actually come back here later and your life will be a lot easier. I think. I'm really bad at these jumps apparently. Or I was totally meant to do that and that's fine. What are we looking for? Yeah, just looking for the steps. Don't touch the spinny things. Spinny things hurt. I'm well aware they hurt. Boxes. Falling off the edge. Man, pro strats here people. Fall off the edge as much as possible. Swim. Faster, Ratchet, please. There we go. What should we talk about now? So how's everybody doing? The game is good. I am not used to this camera at all. So this is our Omni Wrench, which is a wrench that can actually be even more flexible, maybe? I'm hesitating to talk about it because I think it's coming up, so hey, it's the plumber.
Plumber's crack.
What did you just say?
I said, look, the plumber's back.
Alright, wise guy. Shouldn't you be on one of them escape transports?
Escape transports?
Newsflash, giant robots attacking! The escape transports are taking all the rich folks off this god-darn planet.
So why aren't you on one?
Socioeconomic disparity.
What?
He hasn't got enough bolts.
Working people have to wait for Captain Quark to save us.
Well, got anything worth a lot of bolts?
I got this thing. Shows two weirdos ditching their ship. It's got coordinates to a desert planet, too.
An infobot. Ratchet, we could use that.
Yes. Just realised we had enough bolts for the Pyromancer, but
Geronimo!
Did he just slide down a sewer pipe?
Skid McMahon.
Mayday! This is the solar ship Radical. We seem to be under attack from the planet's surface.
Relax, kid. It looks like some sort of fireworks display. Probably in your honor.
Whoa! That was close! Ah!
Pipe down, I can't concentrate.
Oh, we've been hit!
An unexpected detour. When we land, I'll see if I can scare up an exhibition for you.
We're not gonna live that long!
Kid, let's M-screen!
Eject! Eject!
Did you see that guy on the left? That was Skid McMarx.
Does he know Captain Quark?
I doubt it. He's a pro hoverboarder, always going off about how cool he is.
Looks like he's in trouble.
I'll say. I've never seen him look so freaked out.
Gadgetron
I mean,
infobots give you coordinates for new
how
planets.
often
Now
is
that you have the
like a
infobot for
celebrity
planet
gonna
Aurelia,
look
you'll need to
like
find
they're
a
freaked out? Unless there's
To enter
paparazzi.
look-around mode, press and hold the L1 button.
I totally did that. Pressing square in this mode allows you to throw your wrench. Yeah! Pressing circle in this mode brings out your weapon. It's basically the first person aimer. You will almost never use it. Because it's not that helpful. Especially when most of the enemies are shooting at you and you're like, I'm gonna get shot. Sliding down a water pipe. I love how we criticize him for sliding down the sewer pipe, but we're also going to do the same thing. This is a thing we actually slid down before by accident. We're going to go this way. I know that there wasn't anything important this way, but I kind of want the bolts for a new weapon. I cannot dive, can I? Hey, yes! There's one of the bolts that I want to talk to you about, so good job I was interrupted by the plumber. The plumber's a great character. So, Omni Wrench, as you can see, and it changed sizes, which is what I was trying to talk about with how it's useful. It's an Omni Wrench, so it can fit any type of bolt, I guess. Because obviously Omni meaning many, so it's a many wrench, so it can use many things. Bombs for all, and all for bombs. Environmental destruction, you get a couple of bolts from it. By holding one of the shoulder buttons. Do I need to explain the controls? By holding the shoulder buttons and then pressing square, you also throw your wrench that way, so you don't have to do it with the other way. I believe we can dive and swim. I don't think that's the thing that we need to get a power up for. There you go. Yeah. We do have an oxygen meter though, so we need to go quickly. Square is diving me, X is making me increase altitude. Whatever. There's nothing down here. I'm about to drown. Do not drown. Thank you. Drowning is a thing that you might do a lot in a later portion, and then stop doing after an even later portion. Just teasing further bits of the game, which I shouldn't do, because you'll see them. Anything down here? No. Moving on up. Like, this is just kind of a... I don't remember whether it's just like a bonusy area or whether there is a hidden thing at the end of it. Because obviously, this is off the beaten path. It's not where we were going. It's not where we need to go, at least. Levels aren't that long. Loading screens are masked behind cutscenes. One of the cutscenes is generally the ship flying from location to location. As the person said before, infobots give you new coordinates to new planets. Hit the hint, Ratchet, please. Which is good, because that's how you get the next level, or stage as it were. You can freely go back to any stages you've completed to get additional bolts, find hidden secrets, get some skill points. We're not going to do that just yet. There we go. Don't want to drown. Nanotech. The game has no live system. Live system, not life system. It's got a live system. It's nanotech. You see it. We discussed it in the first part. But if you were to get... Was that it? Wow. Boo! Nothing for that. If you get knocked out, you just go back to wherever a checkpoint is. It doesn't tell you when the checkpoints are, but they are reasonably paced, so you never feel like you've lost too much progress, but you also are slightly penalised for dying. Slightly, as in the enemies respawn, and they still have all their bolts. I'm not sure if crates you've smashed come back. I don't remember. We can find out, but I'm not about to try and kill myself for no reason. In-game, not life. Don't. Please don't. Bum, bum, bum. I really go from one tangent to another, don't I? Also, my voice sounds really weird. Anyone else find that? Here in England, merry old England. Yeah, let's just do the whole LP like that. Yes, here in merry old England. We are playing Ratchet and the Clanks. I do not sound like that. I am not keeping that accent up the whole time. I don't even know what that accent is. It's just like posh, pompous British dude. Maybe. That's fine. I don't know why. That's always how I get boxes. It's throw the Omni Wrench 4000. I think that's actually what it's called. Is it in my gadgets? Hang on. Weapons. No. In the other games, I think you can look at what the wrench is, and it just gives you a description of it. But for now, we're playing the first game, and if we enjoy it enough, we'll do the second one, and the third one, and the fourth one, and maybe move on to the future series. We might even do Size Matters. Maybe. I mean, I will 100% say that the other ones are better. But it is a case of this came first and set the precedent, and this game is amazing, and then you play the others and you're like, I can't quite go back to this because I can't strafe, and I'm missing certain things that I really like. And then you go, isn't that a shame? And then they reimagined the first one. The future series has a bunch of, which is I'll explain that. Future series is a series on the PlayStation 3. I'm just walking into a wall. That was a great camera angle. It adds elements like Citizens, People, and Solaris Galaxy, and yada 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 yada. So the reimagining basically takes place in the world where all that is actually precedent and exists. Just taking on the factor of some of the newer things that exist. While retelling the same origin story. I think they changed a few things, like the movie itself is like talking about Galactic Rangers, and the only Galactic Ranger in this game is Quark. Captain Quark. One of the reoccurring people in this game. There is a ship coming down. Sherman Direct. Clank, Ratchet, obviously they're reoccurring people. I believe the plumber reoccurs. Yes, he does reoccur. Also, he's in multiple games. Kill all those people, save the woman. Man.
What are you? Mercenaries?
Technically could be a woman.
Assassins? I'll tell you anything. Here, take my infobot. It's all I've got left.
Sir, we're not assassins.
Hold on. Let's see what he's got.
There's Captain Quark now.
Has this ever happened to you?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Captain Quark, and believe me, there's nothing worse than staring down a Blargian snagglebeast from the inside and knowing your equipment isn't functioning properly. That's why I come to Al's Robo Shack for all my electronic needs. Al has been the exclusive repair shop for my super electro gadgets since I was knee-high to a sand mouse. If Al can't fix it, it's not broke. Right, Al? You said it, pal. So if you're fighting crime, or just fighting grime, come to Al's Robo Shack in Metropolis for all your robotic repairs. Al's Robo Shack, it's Quarktastic!
Do you know what this means?
Yeah, Captain Quark is really sold out.
No,
That's
it
true.
means Captain Quark is on Metropolis. We could tell him about this invasion.
If we had a ship.
What? A ship? What? You're not going to torture me? Well, as planetary chairman, I could arrange for you to borrow our courier ship.
Cool.
You can count on us, sir.
Right. Thank you, your chairman shipliness.
Now
As you can see,
see,
step one of that, it gave us a easy way back to the ship, which is nice. They kind of always do that. Things loop round. It's great. And the second bit of it is Ratchet is a bit of a tool. That's only really in the first game. He's got a snarky comment, and he's not really a hero at this point. He's just kind of doing it because he wants to get off the planet. As you can tell by he was complaining, commenting on that was the planet he managed to escape. So it's like, don't really care about this place. You know what I mean? Bridge made it really easy to get back, and this will take us up to our ship again. That is actually this planet done. I think there might be a few extras, but there might not be. We have enough to buy the Pyromancer, but if we go to a new planet, we will probably be able to get a different weapon. So we'll see which one pops up. Get into our ship, which luckily Clank can just use any ship he damn well feels like. So that's good. So we actually have a map of the solar system. We're on planet Novus, and the two that are blinking are different planets that we could go to. So we could go to Metropolis or to the Outpost. I know that Metropolis has all the stuff that we need to do the Outpost, so we're going to go to Metropolis first. Also, always go to Metropolis first. If you're playing this game, Metropolis, you'll see why soon. So once we've hit the planet... Ooh, actually, go back a sec. No, don't play that. Press circle. Why did I think circle was back? Novus. So there are 3, you can see in the bottom, found 0 of 3 golden bolts. You can get golden bolts by looking around and finding them. We will come back for the golden bolts later, because you need some later game stuff, and there is an item that makes it a lot easier to get them. Kind of, you'll understand when we get it. Anyway, we're going to go to K1. I believe we might get a cutscene from Chairman Drek, and then we will call this apart, because it was a level, and it seems sufficient. This is a really nice feature. This is a load screen, but it's kind of showing, you know, the movement through space, so it feels less like a full load screen. Also, as a secondary thing, it's really short. Like, so this game really feels flowy. You never feel like you're sat there loading, because obviously you can see me running from planet to planet without actually doing anything. We'll smash these, and as I smash these, I bid you adieu on part number 2. It rhymed because I'm a master poet. Like the bard, William Shakespeare. Definitely like Will. Good old Will.